Arithmetic sequences, explained in 5 minutes. An arithmetic sequence is a series of terms, or a list of numbers, in which there is a common difference between the terms, or an addition or subtraction pattern. As shown here, the first 4 terms of a sequence are 3, 7, 11, and 15. We can describe 3 as the answer in the first position, and we can describe 7 as the answer in the second position. So we will denote that with this notation here: A sub 1, A sub 2, A sub 3, and A sub 4. In order to find the answer in the 5th position, known as A sub 5, we simply extend the pattern that we see. Let's see if we can take a look and figure out this pattern. So to get from 3 to 7, you would add 4. To get from 7 to 11, you would add 4. And to get from 11 to 15, you would add 4. So the answer in the 5th position would be 15 plus 4, or 19. You can find the common difference, or this rate of change, by taking a value, any value in the sequence, and subtracting the one before it. That's known as the n minus 1. So if I were to start with 15, which is the answer in the 4th position, I would subtract the answer in the 4 minus 1 position, or the 3 position. And that's how I can find my constant difference. Take a look at these 3 sequences shown here. Let's see if we can find that common difference. So if I take 32 and subtract 35, I get negative 3. And if I take 29 and subtract 32, I also get negative 3. And 26 subtract 29 is also negative 3. So the common difference is negative 3. For the second pattern, 9 minus 7 is 2. 11 minus 9 is also positive 2. And 13 minus 11 is also positive 2. That means it has a constant difference of 2. And for our last one here, 23 minus negative 3 is negative 20. Negative 43 minus negative 23 is also negative 20. So this sequence has a common difference of negative 20. Sometimes you'll be asked to find the next term in the sequence. So once you have determined what that common difference is, that gets you from one value to the next, in this case, adding 3, you can simply add 3 to this last value to get your next value. So here we have negative 17 minus negative 7, which is negative 10. Here is also negative 10. So if I combine negative 27 and subtract 10, I'm going to get negative 37. But what if I asked you to find the 57th term? We'd be here a long time. So we've got a formula for that. The explicit formula for an arithmetic sequence is shown here on the screen. And the good news is, this formula can help you find any number in the sequence without having to compute all of the terms before it. And you don't have to memorize the formula, but you just need to know how to use it. So let's figure out what all of these variables mean. A sub n is the answer in the position you're looking for. So the nth term will be required of you or asked of you. A sub 1 is the first term in the series, or the first term listed in the group. And the letter D is that pattern that you're finding, that common difference between each term. Don't forget, n represents the number that you want to find. So once you're asked a question of which number in the series to find, you simply locate the first number in the series, and then you calculate that common difference. Let's take a look here. In this formula, we would fill in A sub 1 is 3. So the answer for any value would be 3, and then we need our common difference, which is plus 4. The n minus 1 will remain there until we are told which number in the sequence to find. Let's look at another sequence. Let's see if we can write in the formula using the values that were given. So the answer in the first position is 5, so that's going to go here. and the common difference between each of these numbers is plus 3. So that's our D value. So the answer for any number is equal to 5 plus 3 times the quantity n minus 1. Let's try using the formula now. Let's see what the answer would be if we wanted to find the answer in the 57th position. Well, the answer in the 57th position would be equal to 5 plus 3 times the quantity 57 minus 1. Simply pick up your calculator and type in that expression. 5 plus 3 parentheses 57 minus 1. The answer is 173. So the answer in the 57th position is 173. Remember, this is like a narrator. It just tells you what you're computing on the other side. It's not part of the math. Let's try one more. Let's write the explicit formula for the nth term. So the answer in the nth position is a sub 1 minus the common difference times the quantity of n minus 1. Now if we want to know the 17th term in the sequence, we simply fill in the letter n with the number 17. Then we pick up our calculator and compute. So the answer in the 17th position is negative 45. Now let's try using the formula backwards. If I give you the explicit formula, can you write the first 5 terms? Well, we know the answer in the first position is here. And all we need to do in order to write the next 4 terms is use this common difference, which is to subtract 20. And that's everything you need to know about arithmetic sequences.